What did Duke do? Hey guys, so I'm going to teach you how I make my dog food for him. Okay, get it out of your system. Let's go. So I usually will grab just a big old log of probably hamburger meat or whatever when I'm at the grocery store. But today we were at Target, so I just went and grabbed some organic chicken breasts. So I make my dog's homemade food just because I've noticed that when I gave him dog food before, when he was little, he would get really bad hives and he would actually get acne all over his face. And so I decided to go ahead and just start making his dog food and seeing if that helped. And it made a huge difference. And on top of that, I noticed that his weight actually remained, actually he lost a little bit of weight, and he's, as I drop it, lost a little bit of weight, and he just seemed healthier. He didn't seem as bloated and swollen, and his acne went away, and his little spots that he got on his face went away. So I'm gonna go over what I use. I'm gonna do a chicken breast this time. Usually I just do hamburger meat. I usually kind of keep it more higher fat for him. And then Emily Frisilla, which is awesome, she turned me on to this. So what I do is after I'm done cooking it, and I crock pot it just because it's super easy. I can throw it in there, I can do it overnight while I sleep, or I could do it when I'm at work all day, and then I don't have to bake anything. So when it's done cooking and it's fully done, I actually add in the Dinovite, and I just put it in the refrigerator, and it lasts probably about a good 5 to 7 days for his food. And this gives him all of his nutrients. It gives him all of his vitamins and all of that. So when I feed him, I'll put it in his bowl, and then I'll take a scoop, put it in his bowl, and then I actually add in this as well. And this is his omegas, so I put that in there on top of it. And then he gets a little bit of anxiety. If you know bulldogs, they tend to, he's very jitterish, jumpy, thinks that, he's very skittish. So sometimes what I do is, if he's a little bit more skittish, this product, which I absolutely love, it's called Relax, and it's infused water, and it's a frequency water, and I highly believe in this. I sell this at my shop, but I'm not trying to sell this to you. It's not even online for you to buy. So, but anyway, this is the Relax, and this actually just kind of like calms him down. So I will actually pump this in his water, and throughout the day he'll drink it, and it just kind of calms him down on top of that. And also when we tend to get a little bit more mosquito driven during the time, I will use the mosquito water. I actually use it on myself, but I will pour this in his water as well for him to use. So on top of that, I make his food. In that, I will throw in some organic oat groats, or I will do some sort of like oatmeal, gluten-free. Sometimes I'll put in quinoa, something like that, and I'll bake it all together. And then when it's done baking, I'll throw in frozen peas in there, and then I mix it all up, and then I add in the Dinovite, and it's pretty much it. And it's super basic, super easy, and you cook it overnight or cook it while you're at work, and then you get home, it's done. You put it in a pot, you put it in the fridge, and they can use it or eat it all week long. Sometimes when I know that I'm leaving to go somewhere, I'll slowly add in a little bit of dog food in there just to get him system used to it. So that way when I'm traveling and we run out of what we have in the fridge, my other half or my son can feed him some dog food, and he doesn't get huge reactions to it. So anyway, this is just a short video for you guys to see exactly what I do, but I will post kind of how I do it. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. As you can see, I threw in all the chicken in there, and we have a filter system. So he's getting filtered water, and I usually fill it up to about right in here, and then I'll throw in a couple cups of the oat groats. Okay, so you guys are gonna laugh because my other half doesn't like me to cook things in the kitchen, so I have to cook it on our patio porch. So anyway, I'll show you. This is Duke's food. I threw it in the crock pot. And so what I do is I just put it on high, because then that way it can cook while I'm here at the house today. So anyway, that is how I make his dog food. Super easy. So I'll show you guys when it's done. Do you? Tell us. What?